Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into a story about two lives running in parallel, right in this same small town. One life is lived entirely in fantasy, full of dashing heroes and sweeping romance. The other, well, the other's lived in the shadows, a life of quiet, fierce protection.
So let's kick things off by meeting Rose. This quote from her novel, it tells you pretty much everything you need to know, doesn't it? She's an author who is just completely lost in the world she's creating. For her, this isn't just about writing a story, it's about trying to actually live inside of it.
And the setting for all this is a little place called Tranquility. But while our two main characters share the same town, they might as well be on different planets. Each one is dealing with their own private struggles, totally oblivious to the other person's existence.
So while Rose is busy at home dreaming up these perfect, fictional heroes, what she doesn't know is that a real one is already out there watching over her. A secret guardian moving through the shadows of her everyday life. Her name is Lupinia, or Lou, and she is living this total double life. By night, she's the beloved town bard, singing tales in the local tavern. But by day, she has a secret mission, to be Rose's unseen protector. And she's this incredibly strong, capable person, but she's also got this hidden weakness that's really holding her back.
And this right here, this is the core of her struggle. Physically, she is an absolute powerhouse, strong as an ox. But creatively, as a bard, she has this one crippling weakness. She cannot make words rhyme. It's the one thing that keeps her stuck just singing old stories, unable to create a song of her own.
And just so we're clear, this isn't some distant, passive kind of protection. We're talking active, hands-on intervention. She is literally facing down bears for Rose, a real-life hero, doing these incredible things that go completely unnoticed by the very person she's guarding.
Okay, so let's hop over to the other side of town. While Lou is out there battling actual bears, what's Rose up to? Well, she's at home battling her own fictional characters in a world she's trying so desperately to control.
You see, for Rose, everything, and I mean everything, is defined by this deep desire for something more. She feels totally trapped in this quiet town, and her writing is her only escape. But even in her own fantasy world, she can't get what she wants. She's so frustrated that she's literally getting into arguments with her protagonist, Juliet.
And this just lays it all out, doesn't it? The massive gulf between the world Rose craves and the one she's actually living in. Her fantasy is Damon, this perfect strapping hero. Her reality? The town butcher. Yeah, not quite the same thing.
You know how this goes, though. Fantasy can only last for so long before reality comes crashing in. And for these two, it's about to crash in a very big and very dangerous way. This is the moment their two separate paths are finally going to collide.
This is the pivot point. The whole story turns right here. Rose stumbles, gets injured, the scent of blood draws a pack of wolves, and just as they're closing in, Lou appears. Out of nowhere, she just steps between Rose and the pack, and in that one instant, their two separate worlds violently smash into each other.
But what happens next goes way beyond a simple rescue. Lou, this fierce guardian, reveals a completely different side of herself. She gently and expertly cleans and bandages Rose's wound. This isn't just an action scene anymore. It's this moment of unexpected care and tenderness that starts to build a much deeper connection.
And there it is. Just like that, Rose gets her hero. Not the fictional rake she dreamed up, but the quiet town bard who is now literally carrying her home. Turns out the hero she was writing about had nothing on the one who just saved her life.
So that encounter in the woods, that wasn't an ending. Oh no, that was the beginning. The start of this powerful collaboration, this partnership that was about to change both of their lives in ways neither one of them could have possibly imagined.
So, a few days later, we find Lou right back at her old struggle. She's trying to write a new song, but she hits that same creative brick wall. It's her greatest insecurity, that inability to rhyme, the one thing that's keeping her from becoming the bard she really wants to be.
And then, Rose finds her. She sees Lou's frustration and, with her natural gift for words, does in minutes what Lou couldn't do in hours. She effortlessly helps Lou craft the perfect rhyming lyrics, completely shattering the creative block that had plagued Lou for so long.
And this is where it all clicks into place, right? They become the missing pieces in each other's lives. Rose, the writer, provides the artistry. Lou, the guardian, provides the real-world heroism. One was lost in fantasy, the other was hiding in the shadows. But together, they start to build something truly real.
And the effect on Lou is just incredible. With Rose in her corner, her confidence goes through the roof. She debuts her new rhyming song, and the tavern goes wild. She's no longer just a singer of old histories, she's a creator of new ones. Rose's belief in her completely transforms everything.
Ultimately, this whole story of a writer and a guardian leaves us with a really fascinating question. Rose spent her entire life trying to write the perfect hero into existence, only to find a real one in the woods. And Lou spent her life being a hero in secret, but only found her true voice when someone else helped her write the words. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it, about the line between the heroes we invent and the heroes we become.